Hello and welcome back everyone to the NBA 2K22 MyNBA expansion with your scouts. And today I want to start off by talking a little bit about player tendencies, which is pretty much how often they will shoot in a given spot on the floor in any given situation, and also address a common comment throughout the series so far, and that was to edit a player's tendency so they can shoot more and thus score more. And I'm not going to be doing that at all because, one, just personal preference. I don't like to edit a player really. The only way that I do that is to like add gear or change what they look like physically, like their appearance, not height or weight or anything else, just their face or their tattoos or their gear, but that's it. I don't like to change how a player plays per se, because that is what shot tendency is. It's like when they shoot, like when they're open, contested, where they are on the court. And just personally, I don't like to edit a player at all. I like to get a player as they are and fit them into a system that I want to work for the team. And if they don't work, they don't work. And so I'm not going to be changing any player tendencies or shot tendencies at all. But this does mean that I will probably take into account their tendencies more so when I'm trying to draft someone or sign someone in the open market. So again, I won't edit the tendencies for any players, but I will look at that more often when trying to decide who I want on this team. That being said, here's our roster sorted by highest shot tendency to the lowest. Makes complete sense that Weaver is our top guy in terms of like who shoots more often than not. Highland comes in at second, then BJ Mason of all people is third, then Arthur Ellis, our new power forward. Ronnie Jordan is fifth, then Wade Webb, Logan Bridges, and more. So to address how I will look at this more often is, one, I got to do a better job of looking at player stats and also showing you guys player stats of guys that I'm trying to bring onto the team. I didn't really do that for Bridges. I did it for Arthur Ellis, but that was a few episodes before I actually traded for him. But I will look at player stats more often and player tendencies and badges just to get a better idea of how they actually play, because I did make the mistake of signing Chuma Okeke, who is like an 80 overall just about, but I gave him like a $10 million deal for 3 years, and he does not score, even though he has the ability to, as you can see right here, but because his tendencies are so low, he does not shoot really that often, and so he does not score. And I should have checked that before I gave him a $10 million per year offer. So he'll probably exit this team in the off season at some point, but that's in the future. And for now, I just wanted to address that. Now we can move on to the rest of the episode. Again, I do want to keep everything how it is right now. I'll go over the game plan again real quick. First, the system is currently 7 seconds. Here's how our starters look under that system. And for our coach game plan, I think at the end of the episode last time, I did change the scoring options a little bit. I kept Weaver as our number one, of course, but I put Arthur Ellis and Jordan as our next two. Also, I'm still trying to see if I like the playthrough star for the offensive focus. So we'll see how that works out. But we have some ground to make up here in this last month and a half of the season. So today we're gonna watch a game on the road against the Atlanta Hawks. So we're gonna be simming about 8 games. So hopefully this thing can turn things around. But let's get right down to it. Well, guys, Arthur Ellis is going to miss this game today, which is very unfortunate, because if you look right here, after I have to adjust the roster real quick, but I'll show you guys some really good news for our team. But first, I have to replace Ellis, and I think for these next 1 to 2 weeks, I probably just want to have Bridges playing power forward. Then I'll put Jordan as a shooting guard, and I'll put Highland back in the starting lineup. And then that means that I'll probably have to give maybe Randolph Hall some playing time. That's probably what will end up happening here. We'll do that while we're looking a little bit. We'll give Wade Webb some more playing time, and we'll give the rest to Randolph Hall. But back to our schedule, we have won 8 of our last 10, 8-2 in our last 10 games. We went 7-1 in this 8-game stretch. A couple of really nice wins, a couple of close wins too, but overall, this team might be ready to make a little bit of a run here. The first game was a 2-point, very tight win against the Raptors, who led for pretty much the entire third quarter. We came back and took the lead in the fourth quarter with a nearly 40 points last 12 minutes. So 32 here for Dante Perry, 17 for Halliburton, and for the Scouts, 21 from Weaver, 20 from John Logan, 18 for Webb. Double-double here for Arthur Ellis, 14 for Jordan, 13 for Highland, and the Scouts come from behind to come out on top. Then in another rematch with them, we win again by 2, again coming back in the fourth quarter. 36-24 in that fourth quarter, and Weaver took over 31 points. Miles Bridges 28 points this game. That's more of what I want to see out of him. Arthur Ellis 17 points. Valentine 14 points. For the Raptors, 33 from Tyrese Halliburton this timeout. But the Scouts win both. Then we blew out the Pacers with, again, a big fourth quarter and a big second half performance overall. We led by 4 at halftime and then put on the afterburners to coast to victory, 123-94. 25 for Highland, 21 for Weaver, 17 for Bridges, 16 for Webb. All but 2 guys putting up 10 or more points in this game. The Pacers got 21 from Rozier, 16 from TJ Warren, 15 from Sabonis. But the Scouts get their 3rd straight win. Then our 4th straight win comes against the Wizards, 125-115. 28 from Bridges, 23 from Ellis, 20 from Jordan, 16 for Logan, 11, 8, and 12 for Weaver. 2 boards shy of a triple-double here for him. And the Wizards got 24 from Beal, 23 from Monk, 20 from Cole Anthony, and a big double-double for Willie Fuller. But the Scouts win their 4th in a row. Then our 5th in a row comes against the Magic, 120-94. Another big fourth quarter, only allowed 13 points in that fourth quarter. And we got 28 from Weaver, 21 from Highland, 18 for Webb, 15 for Jordan. Double-doubles for Bridges and Valentine, and a big 15-board day for Ellis. Despite going 1 for 13, he still got 15 boards and got us some help for the victory. Jalen Suggs, 17 points, 14 for Bouknight, 14 for Chris Gilmore. And the Magic kind of slowed down in that second half. Number 6 in a row comes against the Boston Celtics. 85-112 was your score. 18 for Jaylen Brown. Double-double here for Christian Wood. The Scouts got 26 and 6 from Weaver, 19 for Jordan, 14 and 10 for Bridges and for Ellis. And we again win another one. Our only loss in this stretch came against the Pistons by a 1 single point, 94-95 against one of our up-and-coming rivals. I think that the Pistons, the Hornets, obviously, and the Cavaliers are probably our top 3 rivals as of this moment in the series. Cade Cunningham, 21, 6 and 7, 2 steals for him. Hal Adkins, a big double-double, 18 for Jeremy Grant. The Scouts got 17 from Ellis, 16 for Highland, 14 for Jordan, just 13 for Weaver. But a low-scoring game goes the way of the Pistons in this one. Then our final game in this stretch was against the Lakers, who are one of the top teams over in the West, and we put up 40 fourth quarter points to charge out to a 12-point win, 116-128, 33, 8 and 4 for Weaver, 30 for Ronnie Jordan, the rookie, 17 for Webb, 14 for Bridges, 13 for Highland, and the Lakers got 19 from Isaiah Stewart, 18 for Sadiq Bey, Sarunas Tavkar, 16 and 10 but the Lakers fall short, and the Scouts go 7-1 in this stretch. So maybe we have figured some things out right here, but we do lose Ellis for 1 to 2 weeks. Hopefully he can recover soon. He did get hurt in that game against the Lakers, so again, he won't be in this game against the Hawks. But a big game coming up. We are 37-33, have gotten our way back up to the 8th seed, and still have the ability to get up to the 6th seed to beat out the Celtics, who are only a game ahead of us. The Bucks are ahead of us just because they have played more games than we have, but they are, again, the same amount of games back from the Celtics as we are. But a good run here. Are we able to do more? Are we capable of making a big run and get out of the play-in tournament and force our way into the playoff picture before this year is actually over? Let's jump in against the Hawks and see what happens. We are here at State Farm Arena taking on the Atlanta Hawks, who are the current 5 seed in the Eastern Conference. We have found our way to the 8th seed somehow after a pretty good run these last 10 or so games. Trae Young drives and can't score in traffic. Nice defense to start this game. Hyland has his shot blocked from behind to start us off on offense. Cam Reddish gets inside, blocked by John Logan. Logan hands off to Hyland. Hyland goes to Logan again. Logan scores inside. Trae Young waits for a screen, takes it, fires from 3, and can't hit. Weaver pulls up off a screen and knocks it down. 4-0 Scouts. Trae Young drives, finds a lane, and lays that one in. Hyland off a screen, hands off to Bridges, goes back up to Logan from Bridges, and he knocks it down from beyond the arc. Trae Young loves this pick and roll, gets inside and scores again. Weaver drives and has his shot blocked, and Hayward pulls it in for the Hawks. And now Cam Reddish scores inside on the other end. The offense off to a strong start here for the Scouts. Hyland has the ball now, waits for a Bridges screen, takes it, drives, out of a shot, goes to Bridges, now Logan, now back to Jordan. Guarded by Kawhi, Jordan draws the shooting foul, so 2 free throws for him. First one is a little bit off to the left, and Jordan goes 1 for 2. Trae Young, wide open for 3. He got it. Hawks in front by 1. Hyland, blocked again. Now Kawhi finds Reddish, open 3. He got it. Logan has it, 5 on the shot clock. Hyland now blocked again. 0.6 on the shot clock. Hyland has been blocked like 4 times so far. And it'll be Weaver who gets a shot, pulls up, and he can't hit. Tough shot. Trae Young spins inside, ball knocked out of bounds off of Trae Young. Scouts take over. Weaver spins, pulls up, and can't hit this time. Trae Young from 3. Not this time. Bridges goes to Jordan, open 3 in the corner. Yes, sir. Kawhi drives right around 3 defenders and dunks that one in for the easy 2 points. Now Hyland's pass picked off. Tried to find Logan down low, but was off target on the pass as Reddish pulls up and scores. Hawks lead by 5. Weaver from 3. It's open, and he was well short. Reddish drives, has Highland on him, but scores anyways. Weaver goes to Logan, open in the corners. Highland for three, and Highland got it. 18-14. Scouts trying to keep pace here with the Hawks. It's 43-35 here, with about 7.5 to go in this second quarter. It was a 32-30 first quarter that was won by the Hawks. They have scored 11 here in this quarter. We've scored 5. Trae Young, contested layup is no good, and he gets his own board and scores. How do we allow that? Highland pulls up off the glass. That shot was a little too weak. Reddish in the paint. Hop steps, goes up, and Jordan played some great defense right there. Now Logan from three. Yes, sir. Trae Young drives, and a Weaver does not need help on defense. But again, Young gets his own board and scores. Guys, we can't be this bad at rebounding. And not Trae Young, Weaver just made he just tried to make a crazy shot. I'm all over the place right now, but Weaver goes up and under with one hand, but he missed it. Kawhi, guard by Bridges, pulls up and traffic and knocks it down. Highland goes up, contested shot, no good. He has been off today, 2 for 9 so far for him. And Trae Young pulls up, and that shot's off, and Logan pulls on the board finally for the Scouts. 6 on the shot clock. Logan holding it. Now finds Weaver. Weaver just pulls up, and that shot too strong. Kawhi. Now Reddish. Now back to Herter. Now Trae Young. Good passing here by the Hawks. Trae Young off a screen. Pump fakes, goes to Bayless, and Bayless, huge mismatch down low on Weaver. He scores easily. Randolph, Hall checks in, as do Mason and Valentine. Scouts trying to claw their way back into this game, as Highland makes a terrible pass attempt that's picked off easily in the paint, and the Hawks are called for a basket interference, I think. Have not seen that call made before in this game, but it happens there. The Scouts get the ball back, down by 13. Highland drives and scores this time. Finally, a shot goes in for him. Inside, the shot off the glass is in for the Hawks. We have shot 36% so far in this first half, and that's why we're losing. Jordan has it, 5 on the shot clock, screen from Valentine. Jordan takes it, goes up, has it blocked by Bayless. Hardaway off a pick and roll, blocked from behind by Valentine off the backboard. Can the Scouts put a run together here before this half is over? Highland with the ball, time counting down, pulls up. Jesus Christ, guys, come on. Struce, no good. Highland has not passed the ball this possession, and he misses, gets his own board, goes back up to Jordan. Jordan, come on, score this. Wow, how did he make that? I have no idea, but I'll take it. Springer off a screen, drives baseline, and off the glass and in again. Jordan has the ball stolen by Murphy. Fast break for the Hawks now. Tim Hardaway in traffic, no good. Mason finds Jordan for 3 in the corner. Yes, sir. Hardaway off a screen. We do not cover pick and rolls well at all, or just screens in general. They're always open. Mason has it. Time really just counting down here. He pulls up and hits it from deep. What a shot by PJ Mason. Where's that been your entire young career? Hardaway from 3 to answer. No good. Chance for the Scouts to make it a closer game before halftime. Trying to reach 50 points. Hall drives and scores. Nice move. The half will end with a Springer shot and miss. 7-point game at halftime. 50 for the Scouts, 57 for the Hawks. Start of the second half here, and Weaver and Highland have to step up if we're going to come back and win this game. The Hawks, well, actually both teams have the same boards and assists, but they lead in blocks and steals. They have 6 blocks, 4 steals. We have 1 of each, and they also shot better. So Weaver got to step up. Bridges got to step up. Highland got to step up. Logan and Jordan have done their part so far, I think. But everybody else besides those two has to up their game here. Weaver spins, goes up, and scores. Good start. Trae Young drives. Hands off to Bayless, who scores. Now our defense has got to improve if we're going to win this game. Highland time counting down, has a size mismatch on Kawhi. He got hit. It's blocked. What more is there to it? He's too short. Reddish feeds Kawhi. Again, a mismatch. He spins and fires and knocks it down. This is exactly why I wish we had Ellis, because then there's no size mismatches here, except actually at all. There be no size mismatches if Ellis plays, but he got hurt, unfortunately. As Jordan takes a really terrible shot that was blocked by Bayless. That's 8 blocks for the Hawks so far. Kawhi drives over Bridges. Tough shot, no good. Highland goes to Logan. Logan, time counting down. Back to Highland for 3, and Highland is off target. Kawhi spins, goes up, and got around Jordan to score. Hawks lead by double digits now, 13 points for Kawhi. Highland, stop this madness. Stop it. Behind the back pass to Hayward inside, and he scores. He's 3 for 15, Highland. Are you... Highland. Come on, dude. Really? Weaver drives. His pass was tipped and goes off of Bridges. Hawks take over, everyone. Trae Young. Again. Why can we not cover screens, but every team that we face can? There's no way for me to change it how we do it unless I change it for every single team. Highland, again. All right, we're going to jump into a different game. This game's over. Yeah, so we scored 13 points in that third quarter. Trae Young, 29, 6 and 8. Kawhi, 24, 6 and 7. Jordan, 18 points. I'm going to sim until we get Ellis back, and I'll jump into to the fourth quarter or the second half of whatever game he's back for. And he's back after I sim one game, so we're going to play the Heat real quick. I'll add Ellis back to our lineup. We go back to being a strong, big team. By the way, we did win a game. It was a 3-point win and a high-scoring shootout against the Milwaukee Bucks. 24 for Bridges, 21 for Highland, 19 for Weaver and for Webb. The Bucks got 27 from Tatum, 24 from Vucevic, but we come out on top by 3. By the way, we are now 6th in the conference before this second half of the Heat game. The Heat are like 2 games below 500, but we as of right now, guys, we are 6th. The Hawks are in front of us. We just got to hold on to 6 because we're probably not going to surpass the Hawks. There's not enough time left to get 4 games up on those guys. So we're going to just stay in front of the Bucks and stay in front of the Celtics, and we're golden. We're golden. Oh my. The Heat have a pretty cracked starting 5. This could be a tough game. Let's find out. 7.5 to go in this third quarter. It's been a back and forth game the entire way with a Heat lead by 2. 62-60. The Hawks have the ball, though. Not the Hawks, the Scouts. We are the Scouts, not the Hawks. Bridges spins. Takes a wild shot. Gets us a rebound, goes up, and draws the foul on B.J. Boston.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw for Bridges is good. He's averaging 16 points per game this year. Not sure how much he's averaging for us. But his free throws tie the game at 62. Good work. Hop step for Boston. He goes up and can't score. And Bridges pulls in the board. Weaver takes a bad shot. It's blocked. But Bridges for three. Yes, sir.
Miles Bridges.
The Heat also, they have Nurkic. As he goes up on Logan and scores. Tough shot. He got it to go. They got Nurkic. They have the thorn in our side in all-team history of Tyler Herro. Will he pop off to win the game for the Heat? It's likely. Jordan pulls up and is off. Stanley, pass picked up by Valentine. Great work, fast break. Logan, big dunk, nice pass by Jordan. Great job. Take it out in front for the little cherry pick. I love that. Stanley from three. Tough shot, no good. Logan mismatch inside, but steps back and shoots, but knocks it down either way. Nurkic backing down Logan again. Spins, goes up, or not. I thought it was going to, as did Logan. Stanley now with the ball. Time counting down. Goes back to Nurkic, and he fires from three. No good, but Graves gets the board, goes up, scores, and was fouled by Valentine. No.
That's his first personal foul.
And Graves has a three-point play. As Wade Webb checks in, as does Highland. And I believe the other person that checked in was B.J. Mason. Highland back to Logan for three. Logan, top of the key. No good this time. Graves spins, shoots, and scores to tie the game at 69. Nice. Wade Webb drives and scores. A rare sight for Webb to score anywhere but the three-point line. Heat call a timeout. Butler, wide open three. He does not shoot many of those, or make them as well. Logan pulls up, and that one rattles out. Maladon feeds Nurkic, mismatch on Highland. This always happens to us. Heat lead by three, let's head to the fourth. All right, 6:40 left, Heat lead by 8, 96-88. In need of a comeback here. Herro scores already. Okay, bring in the starters. Why is Highland and Webben at the same time with Weaver? Come on, guys. Better subs, please, coach. Weaver drives, has an open lane, and scores. Randall, wide open. He got it. Wade Webb waits for a screen. He takes it. Has an open lane and scores inside again. They've shot 62% in this half. What in the world? But that one's no good. Highland. Highland, you are benched. You're done. Too many times today have I seen that. Jordan, time counting down. Has to get a shot off. Pulls up from three. No good, too strong. Bring in the damn starters. Where's Ellis? Herro. God damn it. Call timeout for God's sake. Fine, I'll do it myself. Scouts call a timeout. Will our coach put in the rest of our starters? Yes, he did. Starters back in, down by 11, 4.5 to go just about. Weaver drives, blocked, no, fouled by Nurkic. I'll take it. Scouts in the bonus now with 4 to go. He missed a free throw. Weaver, guys. I don't want to watch 2 losses. Come on now. Butler, who has 20 points this game. Beautiful pass to Nurkic, who just posterizes Ellis. All right, guys. Look, we got to get a stop on defense at some point today. I haven't seen one. It feels like. Jordan steps back, pulls up, and knocks it down. Don't celebrate too much, dude. Down by 10. Butler for 3 again. He doesn't shoot those or make them. Make it stop. He's got 23. Why can't we play any ounce of defense? Weaver, can he answer? Yes. Harrow, out of a shot, goes to Randall, who scores inside. Get a damn stop! I'm sick of watching this. Please. We can't win something and lose while watching. It can't happen. Bridges hop steps. What? Why? Oh my God. Bridges. Good grief! Harrow. Misses, thank God. Screw you, pal. Go fast, you fool! Bridges doubled. Jordan for 3. You can't miss that! You're off the damn team! You're out of here! 98 points, give me a break! Nurkic, come on! Where is this team that I saw just go on a big run these last 10 games? Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Jesus. What the hell? This game's over. We're done here. 119 to 109 is your final score. 25 for Butler. We saw his only 2 3-pointers of the game. Randall, 22 points. Weaver, 27. We saw him score like once or twice, maybe. 26 for Ellis. Saw none of that. 17 for Bridges. Jordan, 11 points. 4 for 14, though. Putrid stat line. Shot well from 3, at least. But how come the other team always just scores more than us? Why do we always lose these games? They outscored us by 20 in the paint. Where's John Logan? Where's his defense? 15 second chance points for them? Or 15 more than us? 11 more bench points? 11 more assists? Come on. You're 21 turnovers. Guys. You can't gas yourselves up. You can't make me feel good. These last like 10 games and then lose both games that I watched. You can't. You can't do that to me. Now we're 7th thanks to you fucks. Like, subscribe. Next episode, we finish the regular season. We have dropped to 7th. Next time out, we finished against the Heat. Oh, you piece of shit. We're gonna get you guys back. I promise. Scouts Heat rematch. Next time out. We'll find out if we made the playoffs or the play-in tournament or missed out on everything. Until then, take care.